When I was going to school, it was all about color field painting or abstract painting or pop art, and it was not about realism for realism's sake. So to do just a straightforward picture of a horse would be a little bit too cliche. So I've had to find ways of dealing with horses to get to their essence, to get to their form, to get to their magnificence. And I've used my own horse for many of these. I did a whole series of abstracted horses that had geometric shapes in them, reducing the overall form of a horse down to a series of circles and lines with realistic details added to it. In the piece called Gallop, it was a real event. I was upstairs in our room looking out the window, and a neighbor's horse had gotten out. It was wintertime, there was a little bit of snow on the ground, and this horse, not one of ours, but a very striking horse in that he was solid white with black spots, called a leopard Appaloosa, was running through the trees on the other side of the fence and getting our horses all stirred up. So from that image, I made this etching of the horses running through the woods. But to build an etching, you don't do the image all at once. It's kind of built in layers. I started at the front with the foreground trees, then the horses were added, and then the background trees were filled in. With etching, you can achieve your image either by line etching or by aquatint, which gives you the tones. In this one, I wanted to take advantage of the texture of the line etching. So the lines were etched very deeply in the foreground to give more detail, and then the trees were etched for a shorter period of time in the background so that they would appear much lighter and farther away. That helps to give some of the depth. Like doctors and teachers and other people, priests who have a calling, art is a calling. I don't know that I could have been happy doing anything else. It helps to have little boosts along the way, a little helping hand or a very large hand that pulls us into the next realm, so to speak. And the Virginia Museum Fellowship was that helping hand, that boost that I needed to make that transition from graduate school into a professional life. We live in an amazing place. It's great to have a farm. It's where I always wanted to live when I was a little kid. It's kind of like dreams do come true. We have this forest that has provided a lot of inspiration and animals. It's a way of living, and I don't think you can go back once you've started.